Hi everyone, welcome to U-Turn Parkinson workout series. I'm Jordyn and I'm a physiotherapist and coach for U-Turn Parkinson's. Today I'm going to be guiding you through a 20-minute OrangeRed high-intensity interval workout, which is a medium to hard workout routine. All the exercises will be performed in a standing position and require you to get down on the floor. All you need for today's workout is some comfortable clothes and some water and probably a mat. So now once you're all set up, let's get started. Alright, in a good tall standing position, we are going to start with our warm-up. So we're going to do 3 exercises for a minute each. First, going to start with a little bit of a wider stance. We're going to bend the knees. We're going to reach all the way up and down. Okay, so deep breath in as you reach those arms up, and then squat down low. Nice wide hands, bringing the arms all the way out to the sides and overhead. Just warming up the body and back down. So we're going to do this for a minute, and then we have 2 more, and then we're going to get right into our HIIT workout. Reaching all the way up and down. All the way up and down. Try to coordinate your breathing. Nice and tall as you reach up. Good. A few more, and then we're going to go into our next warm-up exercise. Good. And last one. Good. Okay, we're going to bring our arms out to the side, sit in like a chicken wing, and we're going to just twist side to side. Trying to keep your feet stable where they are and rotating your body as far as you can to each side. Don't push into pain if you have any pain as you rotate to either side. We're just getting the body nice and warmed up before we get into our first set of exercises. Good. Keep those arms up if you can. Rotating side to side. Move those hips a bit too. Good, we got 5 more seconds. And then we're gonna start warming up, getting the blood flow going. So we're gonna go in, out, out. Okay, so imagine we're in a square and we're moving our feet inside the square and then outside the square. So in, out, out, in, out, out. You can go slower or faster if you want, in, out, out, or you can try to keep those feet as quick as possible. Try and stay light on your feet. And then after a warm-up, we're going to go into 7 different exercises. In between each, if you want, you can do some marching on the spot. So each exercise is 40 seconds long, and then we have a 20-second break, which you can either just rest or you can do some marching on the spot if you want to keep your heart rate up. Okay, and break. Okay, so we're going to start going into our workout. So we have 7 exercises, 40 seconds each with a 20-second rest, and we're going to go through them twice. Okay? So for our first one, what we're going to do is we're going to be a big star, and we're going to just touch the opposite hand to the opposite knee. Okay? We're going to go in 5 seconds, so make sure you have a good open space. And we're going to go in 3, 2, 1. So nice big star, and we're touching opposite knee. Okay, so for this one, you can go as fast or as slow as you want. If you're going slower, it's going to be a little bit more challenging for your balance. And if you're going faster, it's going to be a little bit more challenging on your cardiovascular system. So we're going 40 seconds. And in between, you can either rest for the 20 seconds or you can march on the spot to keep the heart rate up. Good, we got 5 seconds. Good, and break. So you can either rest or just march on the spot to keep your heart rate up. I'm going to demonstrate the next one. So the next one is a lunge jack. So instead of your normal regular jumping jack, we're going to do lunges with arms up. Okay, so if that's too hard, you can just do stepping. Okay, we're going in 3, 2, 1. So trying to jump into a lunge. If that's too difficult, you can just step back. Trying to keep opposite arm, opposite leg as we land into that lunge. So if you're not jumping, it just look like a step. Coming back. Good. Or we're jumping back. Trying to keep those arms nice and long. This is challenging for balance and the legs. Got 3 seconds and break. So either marching on the spot or you're taking that rest break. Next one's a little bit more challenging. We're gonna go down on 2 knees and then up. Okay, and we're just gonna repeat that. We're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. We're gonna go knee down, down, up, up, down, down, up, up. If you wanna make it a little bit more challenging, you're gonna have the hands behind the head. Okay, making sure that we're trying to alternate which leg goes down first. Good. So knee down, down, and then up, up. Up, alternating legs. We got 3 seconds. And rest. Okay. Our next one here, if you're resting or marching on the spot, we got either side steps, so just stepping nice and wide, or we're jumping into a skater stride. We're gonna go in 3 seconds, okay? So start either in your stance and you're either hopping or you're just taking a nice wide step. So this is a skater stride as we hop and land on one leg, challenging our balance, challenging our hips to go side to side. If you want to make this easier, you're just taking a nice big step. And if you don't want to land on one leg, you're just going side to side, or we're jumping into it and landing. Good, we got 3 seconds and done. So either marching on the spot or just resting. Our next one, we're gonna go 3 steps, quick. So similar to our last one, but we're doing a little bit of fast feet and then landing on one leg, okay? We're gonna go in 3 seconds, 2, 1. So 3 steps, land on one leg. 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. Try to get the arms coordinated. So you're landing and your opposite arm is coming up. 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Good job. And you can go slower if you want, faster. 3, 1, 2, and break. Okay, 20-second break, marching or just resting. Next one, we're gonna go into a squat and then reach out to the side, okay? So I want you to try and go low as you can, making sure we're trying to sit back into that imaginary chair, okay? Going in 3, 2, 1, squatting down, reaching wide, squatting down, reaching wide, squatting down, reaching wide, okay? So imagine there's a chair behind you and you're sitting back into that chair. You don't have to go as low. If you want to do more of a a quarter squat, you can. Just making sure we're bringing those arms out as wide as we can. Opening up through the chest and then squatting down. Opening up, squatting down. Good, and break. So our next one here, we're actually gonna go down onto the floor. So if you're marching, I suggest maybe going down into that position on the floor so we can set up for our next one. So what we're gonna do here is we're gonna go into a bridge, and we're gonna hold it, and then we're gonna add some claps under our butt. Okay, I'm gonna go in 3, 2, 1. So hold that bridge position as high as you can, and try to get the hands right underneath. So we gotta make sure our butt is lifted off the ground, our hips are nice and high. If you can't quite hold the position, then you can just do bridges. Okay. But if you want to add that challenge, try to get those hands underneath the butt. We got 5 seconds, and break. Okay, we're gonna come up from the floor. So that's our 7 exercises. We're gonna go through those one more time. So we're starting off with that star knee touches. We're gonna get into that big star position. So wide arms, wide legs, going in 3, 2, 1. And we're touching our hand to our opposite knee. Good job. You can go a little bit faster. Or if we're going slow, we're working on our balance, trying to hold that leg up in the air as much as we can. Good job. Almost there. We got 10 seconds. And break. So we can either go back to just marching on the spot or just resting. So we are going back in those challenging lunge jacks. So landing in a lunge as that arm comes forward. If that's too hard, you're stepping back. Okay, we're gonna go in 3, 2, 1. So going into that lunge and switching. Arm out in front, reaching forward, trying to land in a good lunge. One leg back, one leg forward. We have that alternate arm coming up, and the other arm comes straight back. Good. If that's too much, then we're just stepping. Okay. So make those modifications as you need. Good. And break. Okay. So either marching on the spot or just resting. We're gonna go into that knee down, down, up, up. Okay. I'm gonna tie my shoe so I don't trip. We're gonna go in 5 seconds. Okay, so we can either have our hands here, down, up, up. We can have our hands out in front, up, up. Or we can have them around our hips. If getting down on the floor is too much or the knees are bugging you, then we can kind of just step back instead of going all the way down on the knees. Make sure we're alternating which knee goes down first. Down, up, up. Good. Last one. And break. Okay. We got 20 seconds. So you're either marching on the spot or just resting. Our next one, we're either taking those side steps or we're jumping and landing into that skater stride. I'm gonna go in 3, 2, 1. So if we're hopping, try to land on one foot. Try and go as wide as you can. And then if we're just stepping, we're aiming for that nice wide step or hopping. side to side. Try and land on one foot. Try and be quiet as you land. We got 5 seconds. 2, 1. Good. So take your break or march on the spot. Our next one, we're gonna go into those 3 quick steps and then landing on one foot. Okay, we're gonna go in 5 seconds. Okay, 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 3, 1, 2, 3. 2, 3. 1, 2. 1, 2, 3. So try and go a little bit quicker if you can. 3, 1, 2. Try and get those arms coordinated. It's hard. And then if you're getting a little bit tired, you can slow it down. It doesn't have to be hopping. We want to be a little bit quicker with this one. Coordinate the arms. We got 5 seconds. 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And break. So marching on the spot or take your break. Our next one is we're going to that squat and then reach out to the side. Okay? Take your break or keep marching. And we're going to go in 3, 2, 1. Squatting down, reaching out to the side. Going down, reaching out to the side. Good job. So imagine sitting back into that imaginary chair behind you and reaching out to the side as wide as you can. Squatting down, reaching out. Down, reaching out. Good job. We got one more exercise after this and then we're done. Squatting down, reaching out. Squatting down, reaching out. Okay, we got 3 more seconds. Try and get a few more reps and break. Okay, so if you're choosing to march on the spot, let's actually go down onto the floor so we can get ready into our bridge position. So we want to make sure our feet are about hip width apart, our knees are in line with our hips, and then we're bridging up and clapping under. Let's go. So all the way under, we want to make sure we're squeezing our glutes together as we bring those hands underneath us, clapping underneath the butt. Good. And if your shoulders don't allow you that flexibility, then you can just go into that bridge, lifting the butt up from the ground, or we're holding that bridge position as we clap under. Good job. We got 5 more seconds and then we're done. And done. Okay. Thanks for joining me on your 20-minute HIIT workout. Thanks so much for sharing your time and your energy with me and the rest of the U-Turn Parkinson community. Let us know how it went down below. We are always welcome to questions, comments, and feedback. Subscribe to U-Turn Parkinson's channel if you haven't already. Share it with your friends and your family and with anyone that would benefit from these videos. See you next time.